Alright, y'all, this is pretty much just gonna be raw footage playing Hogwarts Legacy. This is a long-awaited game, I know, for a lot of people, so sit back, enjoy the ride.
How far did that portkey take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins, do you
The
think...
portkey was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world.
I'm not sure.
Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center. Excellent! That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Ah, up there. We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself! Reparo! Almost there!
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
dresser. It's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
It's like the mirror.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Wake the goblin. Oh shit.
Hello?
We in the bank? We are.
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh.
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
Exactly like Green Guards. We'll take it.
After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after
dragons
Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
Y'all see that name too? That I have? Onyx.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today.
I'll be trying to cut this up into every hour.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Oh, do I have to? Okay.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
You saw it the whole time.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do,
Revelio.
but to what end I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
This is how you learn new spells.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Look out!
Potato!
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo! Deposo! Exposo! Confringo! Levioso! Levioso! Expotato! Deposo! Descendo! Confringo! Exposo! Levioso! Descendo! Confringo! Deposo! Confringo! Defendo! Levioso! Exposo! Descendo! Confringo! Defendo! Levioso! Confringo! Lumos! Stay close!
Lumos. Lumos.
Oh,
Professor? Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me. Oh, that's where they're leading me. That glow again. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
there's three of them. Better?
I need to align these statues with their reflection. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. Potato! Stupid! Lumos.
Already on it, boss. this the remembrance? You have to memory, right?
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
I'm gonna guess that his
That is
wife
no mere
left a
basin.
memory for
That is a
somebody.
pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they had the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have it.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Hogwarts. In the Dark Forest. One thing I know about this game is you can't play Quidditch. I don't know about anything else. This is the only thing I was wondering. I hope they add that at some point. But, because I feel like that'd just be fun. Even if it's just against a bunch of AI.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough! Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
If there's a test, I'll do the test. If there's not, let's pick one.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Or
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
A desire to learn? I do enjoy a good puzzle, and I believe I have a ready mind.
You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
I'm not being in Ravenclaw. No, I lied. I'm not doing Ravenclaw. I should have picked loyalty. That was probably either Gryffindor or Hufflepuff. Yeah. I would have picked loyalty. So I guess I'll just choose Hufflepuff.
And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening. Better be Hufflepuff!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether. But don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of work, but I'm sure that's never stopped you before.
It hasn't, Professor.
Now, here we are at the entrance to the Hufflepuff common room.
This is the entrance?
Indeed. I will explain what to do, but I hesitate to do it myself as one errant knock leads to being doused in vinegar. Most unpleasant. You must tap the barrel, 2 from the bottom, middle of the second row, in the rhythm of Helga Hufflepuff.
I hope she just does it because I wasn't really listening.
Well done.
Oh.
Now go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
I want to see what the room looks like.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Oh. Okay, yeah, I like this. Might
suppose
have
some
to look up
introductions are in
the
order.
other houses and what they look like because this one looks good, like really good.
Oh, hello.
I'm kind of.
She's awfully regal, isn't she?
Is that your owl?
I don't know who she is. Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait, you're the new 5th year. Quite the dramatic entrance you made. Can't imagine wanting to call attention to yourself, especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know.
I am a bit concerned. I have a lot of catching up to do.
Indeed. 4 years of schoolwork is a bit... Being that far behind, I'd feel so... inadequate. Of course, presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no time. I'm hard-working
like
too, as you might suspect. But sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw. I've rather a searing wit. At least people have always told me so. I'm Lenora, by the way. Lenora Everly. Well, mustn't keep you. You've such a lot to do.
Do you really think you should have been in Ravenclaw?
Well, my brothers were. They both work in ministry now. I suppose you could say that wit runs in the family. My aunt was a Gryffindor, though, and I've always had plenty in common with her. Determination, valor, daring. The old sorting hat was spoiled for choice with me.
It was nice meeting you, Lenora.
Of course. Adieu.
It was nice meeting you. Don't lie to her.
Arthur's got you. You don't need to be frightened, little cat.
I can't quite reach.
What is that
Come on,
voice?
you went that way.
Hope they can catch him. Big castle for a student to get lost in, let alone a cat. I'm sure you'll find your way all right. I mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first. I still get lost sometimes. Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our house. I'm Arthur.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Was that your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
I'm sorry to hear that. I think magical beasts are rather incredible.
Best thing about coming to Hogwarts. Nifflers, Glumbumbles, Bowtruckles. I thought they were only pictures in books before. Well, Dad did bring home a Puffskein once. Mum was furious. Anyway, I better go make sure the first years caught that cat. Don't want them to be late on their first day.
Nice meeting you, Arthur. And good luck finding that cat.
Thank you. Try not to get lost in the castle yourself.
Oh, Uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong. Oh, hello there. You're the new Hufflepuff, yes? I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Is everything all right?
Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted. Letter from my uncle. So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors. Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
This one's okay.
If you don't mind, I'd prefer to just forget about it.
Oh dear, it must have been bad. I mean, of course it was. I know I would have been terrified. Sorry. Well, anyway, I imagine you have lots to do. I hope you have a wonderful first day.
Thank you, Adelaide. Be seeing you.
Of course, and good luck.
Is the new Hufflepuff out of bed yet? Professor Weasley's waiting for me.
Yeah.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, We've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up! Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Revelio.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside the castle. Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Go first step, okay. And I might just you want me to go here? Okay.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the Hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did try to evade her questions, though I feel a little deceptive. That said, I'm fairly certain she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, unfold it and have a look. The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
I'd like to do some window shopping in Hogsmeade this weekend.
Smell something floating, yeah.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
I'd wager Ravenclaw Tower has
Ah,
Hello,
well, Nora.
What are you looking at?
Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something
Like a moth
illuminating
to
that solves the mystery. Potato! Revelio.
So it reveals the frame.
Lumos. That spot must be a clue.
Okay.
I should look around in case it's nearby.
Okay, so it's just showing a reflection of another mirror? So I have to find that place. What is that? A fat man statue? We need some stairs.
Sometimes I wish someone would.
I managed the conjurer.
Oh, is it gonna just tell me?
This
Fat
looks
man
like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Oh. Okay.
I wonder why Madam.
What do I get? Like, do I get some beans? Go. Go. Do I just have to release them?
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Rumor has it there's a secret passage leading to Hogsmeade.
Okay, so I'm assuming that there's just a bunch of puzzles that you have to complete to get the field pages.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I'm not telling.
I'm
I
afraid
like
I
you.
can't tell you, Lenora.
Surely you jest.
You should have worked it out on your own.
You have nerve. Especially since I'm the one who told you about it in the first place. Imagine solving a riddle that
So what happens when you're not likable? Oh, a treasure chest. Great, another puzzle. How do I grab that thing? Do I need like Accio?
Revelio.
Oh. Okay, so obviously 21. Puzzles. Is there another?
Revelio.
Just this one? Okay. Okay, so am I just trying to get the number then? If I'm gonna call that 17 top left crab and the bottom one tentacle, I guess. Crab and tentacle equal 17. And grasshopper and 11 equal plus something else equals 21. That's not enough information to go on. So we're gonna do the reasonable thing. We're gonna choose every single one. Okay, I'll actually try and figure out the puzzle real quick. 10 plus... Okay, so I'm assuming that the bottom left starts at 1 and then they go up and around until it hits the other one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is the crab. 7, 8, 9, 10 is the... what I call that, tentacle. So 6, 10, so I now need 1, which would be... or... 1, which would be the owl. Okay, well that's the bottom one. 11 plus 1, 2, 3 is 14. So 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So lizard. Okay, so I'm gonna guess lizard. And then owl twice. No? I feel like I'm right on that part. Do I have to like reset it with the question mark? Owl 2. Lizard 1. We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out. No shot you can just like cycle through and do this. Right. I'm missing
Lumos.
something. What am I missing?
Revelio. Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Okay. So, question mark equals lizard, and 2 1s would technically be unicorn. Question mark lizard, and then question mark is owl. Homie, how do I do this? Oh. We're gonna figure it out. I move these. No.
Revelio.
Why do you not open? One, 2. One. Because 11 plus 1, 2, 3 is 14. And then 1, 2, or 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. That's the lizard. Maybe it goes the other way. So maybe it's... maybe tentacle is 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 6. and then they need 11 more, which would be a number of things. It could be owl plus, right? Yeah, owl plus tentacle. So I guess we have to see what we have. Okay, wait a minute. Two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my god, this hurts my head. Well, we can't not. Okay. Think.
Revelio.
Lumos.
If. Okay, the double question mark is throwing me for. That is what is throwing me for a loop right now. I don't understand why it's a double question mark. Well, which would mean it would have to be the opposite way. Because then 11 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to get to this insect head would be 19, 20, 20, 21. So it would be the spider. The spider would equal 1 question mark. Spider equals 1 question mark, and then those two together equals 6. So you need 11. And we could do spiders 2. So we need 11, so we need either. There's no unicorn, so we need 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I don't think there's an octopus. No, there's not. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10. The owl would technically be 11. Okay, so question mark, spider, double question mark would be owl. It's 10. No. I'm missing something. I am missing something. It's. I don't understand this double question mark. I don't understand it. It's like, am I supposed to be thinking of like the spider has 8 legs? Or am I supposed to be thinking of how it is like relative to its position? So like that owl would be 1 or 10, or the tentacle would be 1 or 10. I'm really trying to think. I'm really trying to think. Or maybe Trying to think. Trying to think. Maybe I'm just dumb. Okay. I'm thinking. Man, dude, man. What's this thing? I feel like this is something.
Revelio.
Can't be a part of it. Not be a part of it. Okay, let's assume that, so 11 plus, we'll say left to right, so 1, 2, 3. We'll say 11, 12, 13, 14. And then, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So we're looking for 7. Was I just wrong this whole time? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, the lizard. Yeah. The lizard. Okay. Right? So the lizard would equal 1 question mark at the top. That's what I'm gonna assume / go with. That's my guess. And right? Like, unless I'm reading this wrong. Okay, that looks like an octopus or squid. So if the owl is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That doesn't make... Why would they put the owl, or not the owl, the freaking spider on 9? To me, that doesn't make sense. And an octopus has 7? I forget. One of them has 6, the other one has 8, right? Or one of them has 7? I don't remember. There's a hydra with 3 heads. A unicorn that could represent 4 or 1. Maybe it's talking about like different points of the body. So like the owl, it's not really showing a point. So maybe it's 0 through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Maybe it's 0 through 9, not 1 through 10. Would that help me? It makes a little more sense. Alright. Let me just back up. Let's say it's 0 through 9, not 1 through 10. If we use that logic, the owl is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the first question mark would equal the, I'm gonna call that octopus. I don't remember. No, we're gonna call it squid because octopops. That's 8. So we're gonna call it squid. And if that's the case, crab would equal 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which makes sense. Okay, I think it's 0 through 9. It makes a lot more sense this way because there's 5. He has 5 legs, 5 points, I guess. And then the lizard has 4 legs, a head, tail, like prominently sticking out. I think that's what it's going for. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That last thing has 9 tails. Okay, that I just completely overlooked that. You can't be too confident, I guess. Okay, Where was I? Okay. 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Crab is 5. 5 plus 9, 14. 14, 15, 16, 17. So Hydra. Hydra is the double question mark. So 0, 1, 2, 3 plus 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3 plus 7 is 10. How does that help me? How does that help me? If that's this doesn't make sense. I feel I've got to be missing something. I have to be missing something. There's no way I'm not. Oh. Not what I was expecting, but I'll take it.
Life seems rather dull.
Oh my god. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. Okay, so we said Hydra, right?
I should like to retire to a small hamlet when I'm older.
And then we said 11 plus 0, 1, 2 is 13, so it wouldn't be that. 13, 7, 8, so we're looking for 8, so it'd be Spider. Oh my god. I cannot believe there was another thing. I'm so mad. I'm actually so mad. Like, why was I stuck? Okay, this better have been worth it. That was not worth it. That was absolutely not worth it. I better be missing something in here. Alright, yeah, I need a break. That's gonna be it for this one.